For this session, I'm going to show you how to use GarageBand to record your band scales or etudes. Using one of the school Mac computers, we want to find from the dock, where all our programs are, find the GarageBand icon. It's the guitar. We click on it. One of the first things we see is this window. I'm going to select New Project and double-click Acoustic Instrument. Where it says Save As, I always suggest using your last name, first name, underscore, and whatever the name of the scale is. Today it's Concert B flat, just as the example. I'm going to save it to my desktop. You can save it elsewhere, preferably a folder where you save all of your other band work. I'm going to say Create. A few things about the window. Down at the bottom is all of our functions for navigating through our recording. Up at the top is our timeline, and we have some other things, you know, to look at the volume selector button. So here I can select the track volume. I'm going to turn the track volume all the way down, and you probably won't hear too much when it's that low, but I'm going to turn it back up to probably about half or 2/3. That's probably an appropriate level. You just want to watch up at the top that we're actually not peaking. So you can see the little green lights. They stay green. They don't become amber or red. If they become amber or red, your mic is set too high. And if your mic is too high, the sound is going to be distorted. So what I'm going to do now, first of all, I'm going to go to Control. I'm going to select Metronome. I don't want the metronome ticking as I record. I'm going to turn that off. And it's always a good idea to have quiet space to record rather than having a lot of extra noise in another room, or a brother or sister has a stereo going really loud. My neighbor's not being very considerate here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to record. Red button starts it, and then I can either use the space button or space bar, pardon me, or just click the red button again to stop the recording. So here I go with my wonderful attempt at Concert B flat. We always want to listen back to our recording to make sure it's exactly as we want it to be. So I use my cursor and move the cursor back to the beginning of my recording. I press play. So as I listen to that, I hear a couple things. I hear some notes that are over-exaggerated. I hear some notes that are longer than others, and I hear a few pauses or hesitations in my performance. I can choose to redo it or send this as is. I'm going to choose to redo it. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to start again. Press record. Stop my recording, move my cursor to beginning, and listen once again. If I'm happy with that, I can now go to this next step. I'm going to go to Share and select Export Song to Disk. I want to make sure that I have Compress checked off. I have chosen MP3 encoder rather than AAC, so MP3 encoder, and just good quality. The quality doesn't necessarily matter. Good quality is a smaller file size. I'm going to say Export. It's going to ask me where to send it to. As you can see, my name is correct as the teachers have asked me to name it. I'm just going to send it to my desktop so I can find it easily later. You can send it elsewhere. I'm going to say Save. It's going to mix it down, and we're all done. So good luck with this process. We'll show you how to load into Moodle the next movie.